Hey guys, this is Jeremy again, and I am doing a whole new setup for myself as far as budgets. Me and my wife have a family budget that we do together. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, and it's interesting because I do this all with a lot of my clients. I teach a lot of accounting stuff for them. And for many of them, it's a simple approach just to be structured in their process. Whenever I had it myself, that I had a internal budget that I was constantly running for myself. I knew exactly what I was spending, and it was very easy to do. Now that I'm married, there's more entities involved. There's more people that we are purchasing things for. There's a lot less of a justification for personal things and savings and all these different things. That is becoming a little bit more difficult. Now I've done the Dave Ramsey stuff. I've done the money and envelope aspect of things. I've even done the Excel sheets or Word documents that we print off and put on the fridge. All of those, for some reason, don't seem to work very well between me and my wife. And I'm not sure if it's how she approaches organization, how I approach organization. But one of the things I'm going to try to do is mint.com. And I want this to be the first in many experiments. I've used mint.com before for myself, highly successful, but then I tried to do it exactly the same way whenever I was with my wife the first time we tried to do a budget together, and it didn't work out because I was the only one with the app on my phone. And I was the only one that was really kind of trying to figure that out for myself. Now, with that being said, I need to figure out how best to do this. And this is going to be my first shot at trying to make a change for myself of just trying to budget in a unique way as far as me and my wife, because I want to try to get this all under control, try to really do things well. This is the first time in our lives where we're not living paycheck to paycheck. Before it was kind of just necessities, and that's really how it had to be. And so that was the life of a missionary. That was the life of trying to do youth ministry and then social media for church and parachurch organizations. And so that's what I did for almost 8 years of my life. Now that I'm in this position, I'm in a whole different situation where we have excess. And so what do we do with excess? How do we try to work well? Now, if it was just me, I would pay everything off at the beginning of the month instead of the end of the month. I would make sure that I have enough food for myself. I would make sure I'm going to enjoy my entire month. And then all the extra money goes towards paying off extra bills, trying to minimize all of my small amounts so that all of a sudden I'm only making a couple monthly payments. That's good whenever it's just me, but there's more than just me now. And so I'd love to hear, for those that are married, how do you try to incorporate budgets into your marriage? How do you go about something like that? For those that are not married, I don't want to exclude you. I would love to hear what you guys have to say. So I've done the Dave Ramsey, I've done the envelope situation, I've done the Excel sheets, I've done the Word documents. Mint is going to be an approach I've done before, but not to this capacity with multiple interactions. And so are there other options out there? What have you guys used that you know is very successful for you in this process? I'd love to hear what you guys have to say down below. It can be highly technical, it can be not technical at all. I know for myself, whenever I do reminders, I have to use post-it notes because as soon as I get close to my phone, I get distracted. And so I might find out with Mint that that's the case again, that I just simply can't be on my phone. So I'd love to hear what you guys have to say in that process. What do you use, high tech or low tech, and some other options outside of the ones I've already said? Leave comments below, and thanks